Okay, so let's have a chat about meeting traffic, because it sounds like you will benefit from this experience anyway, okay?
I like it.
Right. This is just the sat nav stuff. Okay, so just want to record the routes that we call. Who has priority? Which cars do we have to give way to?
The cars with like the authority cars, basically ambulance, doctor's car, and
What
police
about
vehicle.
just in normal? Just normal road. Okay, so this is our road. This one here. Right. Let's cars. That car's driving down. We'll use this narrow one because it's hard.
Okay.
Right. This is obviously our car. So Pav's there.
Right.
Who goes first?
So we're driving down this way, and these guys are coming from the front. So I'm gonna say I will stick in my lane and follow this lane, and if he's going front.
But you can't. This car's parked.
Oh, this car's parked.
This car's not driving. Just we are.
So I will say I will just wait here and give him the way because he's closer to that car.
Okay. So what if we were there? Who goes?
So definitely we go first. He should wait because we are closer to the car.
I'm glad we're doing this then.
Yeah.
Because we shouldn't go first. We're here. We should
Right.
wait and let him pass. Because that's his pathway. That's his side of the road. All right. We need to use his side of the road.
So I see. So we are kind of borrowing the road from his pathway.
Yeah. So therefore, it's his, so he should go first. Okay.
Got it.
Right.
If this car was supposed to be here and we're coming this way, then he will wait.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. So
cracked it.
little good job we did this then. So yeah. So we wouldn't be going without until like they would. All right. What would we do in this situation? Both cars are coming. How would you deal?
So he's coming this way already.
So they're parked. Both of the.
Right. This is parked and that is also parked.
Okay. So yellow cars are parked. Okay. Red and blue car are driving. Right. What would you do in that situation?
So for this one, I think we have to wait because these are the roads. Like both roads are blocked, you know? And I will say it's easy and safe to like stay back and like when it's clear, then proceed.
What if he stays there and he waits there and he's expecting you to go?
We can always communicate, like flash and signal him too.
So we don't flash, okay?
Okay.
Because flashing is alerting of their presence. If you flash, what do you think that car's going to do?
He's going to wait. Probably.
So if a car flashes you, right?
It means they're calling you to come up.
You're alerting them of they're alerting you of their presence, right?
Okay.
Does that car flashes you then? Does that mean you can just go?
I think so.
Think about what happened earlier with that car at the junction when they flashed me. Remember?
So they're like showing you that they're there.
Yeah.
Presence.
But did that mean it was okay for me to just go?
Nope.
So what do I need to do?
Take your time and check and evaluate. If it's safe to go, then
that's it. Okay. Right. So based on that situation, then right, we're both driving together.
Right.
We're both going to get there at the same time. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're getting stuck. So what would be the best thing for us, me and you, to do?
Keep driving slowly. If he decides to wait, then we can carry on and go forward.
What if we don't know what he's doing? what would we do
So
to
if
help that
he's,
situation?
let's say if he's getting closer, like earlier than us, then we should like pull up and wait and get in the way.
Okay, so what we'd want to do is we've got to pretend that he's going to do the best way to deal with a situation is to
It's kind of assumptuous, like it's totally depending on.
prepare for the worst situation. So let's prepare for that. He's not going to stop.
Right.
He's going to try to get there. So it's better for us to wait because there's cars there looking. Cars behind us would understand why we're waiting and let him go.
Right.
Because we don't know what he wants to do. Saw the motorbike guy earlier.
Yeah.
He didn't care, did he?
He did
So,
not.
right, if we see this car stop, then we can decide whether it's okay. But if they don't stop, we should be ready for them to do whatever. Okay.
Got it.
You stopping there, make sure it's safe, and then they can go through, and then you can go after. Okay. But you wouldn't want to go just like that because if he thinks I'm getting there before him,
Mhm.
oh man. But even if you don't crash, right? Say you've got this situation.
Yeah.
Nobody's crashed, but you're just stuck in it.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like
we guys are locked. We cannot go.
yeah, it's like embarrassing. Oh, one
Yeah.
of us got to reverse now.
Yeah.
So you'd go back to there. Then
And what happens if like you're already there and somebody comes up behind you? You cannot reverse.
yeah, you're stuck then, aren't you?
Yeah.
So we need to be thinking about forward planning with beating traffic as
Definitely.
well. So we're looking ahead at the road and we're looking. Oh, there's a car coming, right?
To be honest, personally, Kirk, if I'm stuck like in this kind of situation, I would rather choose to stay and let the other driver
Yeah.
go first because it's always nice and like.
It is, but you have to also think like, what if there's loads of cars behind us and just that one car there, right? You have to also think about how it affects the rest of the road.
Mhm.
So let's say, right, for example, we've got let me see. All right, yeah, here we go. Right. Let's say, for example, with road here. We've got this situation here, right? And this does happen, right, where car parks there. Let's pretend there's a car waiting here, okay, to go.
Okay.
And then Pav's here,
Right.
but there's also a car. So all the cars apart from the other car are moving. This car's here, right? What would be the best thing to do in that situation? Because the cars are not on your side of the road.
So it's not, but to uh to go ahead, he have to borrow my side of the road,
Mhm.
and he's already there. He's about to like go over there and carry on
Mhm.
going. So I will say stay there and let this car go first, and then carry on.
Yeah, because what's going to happen if you do carry on?
We can get stuck, or we can end up in a.
Well, you're not stuck. You're okay, but
Yeah.
he's stuck then, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then if you look afterwards, if more cars come.
Yeah, and they're gonna be stuck behind him as well.
So forward planning is a very important thing and very helpful thing. Because then suddenly we've got a massive queue of traffic now building. Because okay, this car is going to go, but what happens if this car
Stayed in there.
didn't move?
Yeah.
Then we're just causing a problem. So you, as a good driver, have helped everybody, but you've also helped the flow of the road as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to
Preventing traffic.
Yeah. Okay, so we've got that. Okay, let's say somebody's parked there and you're coming up. Right, when would you signal?
When I've crossed this car or like nearby this car.
Good. Would you signal now?
No,
Why not?
because I cannot see the visibility ahead.
Mhm.
Cars parked, and it's too early for the signal.
So it's less than 6 to 8 cars. Because if we look there, right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. You can already see it's less than 6 to 8. So we're in that 6 to 8 cars. But why wouldn't you signal now then?
Not sure.
Not sure. That's okay. Right. Okay. So if I put my signal on now
Right.
and somebody's behind me, do you think 100% they know that I'm turning at the end of the road? Or do you think it could look like to them that I'm stopping behind this car to park?
Yeah, it could
Do you
be
see how it can?
I see the possibility, yeah.
I don't know what he's doing, whether he's going round or he's stopping or,
Because
So,
that car can be like confusing. Because
so on that occasion, we would stop. We would signal when we're going past. Yeah. Okay. So that's something we'll keep an eye out. All right. But the main thing is the meeting traffic.
So I've got a question regarding that. So let's say if we put the signal right next to the car, can the person not be thinking that we might pull up next to the car, like in front of it?
Very close to the junction. It's only when cars are parked close to the junction, because at this point now they can see the junction, right? What if they can't see the junction from behind? Imagine this is a van.
Yeah.
So if it's a van,
The visibility is already like that.
Yeah, we can't see. Oh, I can't see that it's the end of the road. So, or it's they're in a really small car or something.
Got it.
So, it's just the timing of the signal will be more understanding here. Okay, to
Makes sense.
then that all makes sense. Okay, so yeah, so we're gonna work on meeting traffic then. All right, which is something I want to work on as well.
Cool.
And I'm gonna be asking you questions of what you wanna do. When we're turning lefts and rights, you're all good on all your mirrors, yeah?
Yeah.
Right. Do you know what sort of distance you should stop from the car when we are waiting?
You should be able to see their tires, and it should be like 10. Not sure about the seconds, but the tire should be visible. To be honest, yeah.
Okay, that's when we're stopping at junctions. Okay. What about the park cars? What distance from the park car should you be trying to stop?
Say enough distance so you can like move away from the car safely.
Yep. And do you know what sort of size that is, really?
I will say like at least one car's gap should be in there.
1.5 car.
1.5
Okay.
car.
Now that's not always possible. All right. So it's something you want to bear in mind that when you are stopping behind a car that's parked to let someone else go, you know, what's the issue for you that's going to be if you stop really close to them?
I can get stuck, and when I'm moving away, it will be like hard for me, and I might like scratch the car and hit it.
Yeah, good. All right. And what about how we would position the car? Would we position the car?
Slightly like this.
Good.
So the people who are like behind us, they don't know that. They don't imagine that we are parked or like we are stopping.
Yeah, because it could look like boom, and we're fine. So we want to try to get as much angle as we can.
Yeah.
Right. And if you think about it as well, right, if you see a car that's maybe like that, it can look, especially on a small road. But if you saw a car that was like that with a big gap, might have more chance of them knowing that you're just waiting to go.
Yeah.
Rather than, but then also when that car passes, you want to check your mirrors and go. All right.
Got it.
Because if you don't go, then somebody behind will be like, well, I can't see any cars coming, so why would he be staying there? But
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
All right. Okay. So I'm going to be giving you directions, and I'm going to be asking you questions. All right.
Okay. Yeah.
And if we come across any issues, we'll deal with them. Yeah.
Yes, definitely.
Right, okay. So we're going to do at least half an hour to start with. Then we'll see how we're feeling. Are you hungry or anything?
No, I've had food.
Lucky boy.
You feeling hungry?
In a bit I will be. We'll see how it gets on. Cool. Right, feel free to start the car. Are all your mirrors okay? You got the car set up the way you want it?
Yeah. That's fine.
We'll sort this little one for you.
That one is also fine, I think.
Yeah, you're using the big mirror, remember? Yeah. All right. Okay then. When we're ready, let's drive.
Right. So we are going left.
At the end of the road, we're going to go left, and then at the next road, we'll take another left. Okay.
Got it.
At the end of the road, go left.
We got some kids.
Good. Good to be aware. What's this black car doing?
I think he's trying to move away.
Okay.
Yeah.
Someone to be aware of, yeah?
Yes, definitely.
End of the road, we're going left, okay?
Left it is.
At the mini roundabout, I want you to go right, second exit.
Right, second exit, yeah.
Yeah.
So I can see the sign for it, but it's right there. Mini roundabout and right, second exit. So here we go. Mirror checks.
How did you feel with the speed on the roundabout was?
Speed was, it was in speed, definitely.
In speed.
The car was in speed.
It was quick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should have slowed down for mini roundabout.
Yeah, more control, right then.
Definitely, yeah.
So next mini roundabout that we see, do you want me to remind you of the speed? Or you'd be okay with it?
Yeah, I would like a reminder, please.
Okay. Any reason why you chose that speed?
Haven't done mini roundabouts like in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got some parked cars, so this is a meeting traffic situation. First thing we want to see is there any oncoming traffic?
Oh, yeah.
There is.
There is none, but
No.
we got a truck parked in the front.
Okay, does the truck look like they're coming towards us?
No, it's
No?
parked. Yeah.
So we can keep going, yeah?
Got it.
Okay. Okay, so when we're coming back in, what should we check?
The mirrors.
Yeah, and you didn't check them, did you?
Yeah, the mirror check was not there yet.
Okay, right, we're going to take the next road. Carry on. We're going to take the second road on the right, okay?
Second road on the right. So
Not this one.
second one, yeah. This is first.
Yeah. We're going to take the next road on the right then.
Right it is.
Okay, and we're going to go past these cars and then we're going to pull up on the left, okay?
Left it is, yeah. So I'm gonna pull up right next
Yeah,
to the tree.
anywhere that's safe that you're happy with.
Gotcha.
Okay, is this a good place to stop?
We got, yeah. We're in the driveway.
Okay, so now put your signal on because that guy's going to think that you stop.
That should be okay.
We want to creep forward. Okay, so you remember the sort of places when you're pulling up on the left, it's got to be somewhere that's...
We're not blocking the way.
Yes.
It shouldn't be in the driveway.
So we want somewhere that's safe, convenient, and not legal, not breaking any laws, okay?
Got it.
Right, okay, so you can keep the engine on, it's okay. Right, let's just talk about the little bit of the drive so far. So the mini roundabout, you said it was too quick, and you want some help next time we come to remind you about the speed, okay?
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Then how do you feel your mirrors have been so far?
Oh, they've been missing, to be honest.
Okay. Alright, so again, more police, this is benefit. Right, so any reason why you feel you missed your mirrors or you didn't check them?
To be honest, Kirk, I just did miss them. Like I didn't check them. Maybe I wouldn't say because of the new area, but yeah, I need to pay attention on the mirrors.
Bad habit for the mirrors, would
Yeah.
you say that? Yeah. Should have borrowed you for the test, pal. So you know why you should check the mirrors, yeah?
Definitely, yeah.
Okay, so you missed a couple of times you've missed the mirrors just in general. Your timing of the mirrors as well is a bit. You check your center one and then you put the signal on and then you check the right mirror. Is that the order that we do in?
No.
So why did you choose that one?
I think I'm off practice.
Okay, this is what we need to.
Yeah.
So do you know why we check the mirrors first and then signal? Why don't we just put the signal on and then check the mirrors after?
So we have to make sure it's safe to do so. Then we put the signal on and then we proceed.
Yeah.
And how we can check it's through the mirror.
Yeah. Also, a signal's not always required. If there's no one around, don't need the signal. But if you, but yes, the main thing is you need to check. Let's imagine now, right, that you're turning right into a road, right? You put your signal on to turn right.
Yep.
Right. And there's a car coming from the side road, the junction, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to get into that bit using this. Right. So let's say so we're here, okay? So here's our car coming up. Right. Car. I like the red car, so to be honest. Right, let's imagine that car's there, right? And you're driving down this road, and before you check your mirrors, you put your signal on, right? And before you look. So let's imagine that you check your mirrors and you see there's a problem, right? Say maybe this road is closed,
Right.
right? Because you're not only checking mirrors. Remember, you're looking by turning your head into mirror. Can you see that house, that white house, at the same time?
Yeah.
So you're going to be able to see if there's any issues. What happens if you can't turn into that road and then, oh, I need to carry on ahead? Or maybe it's the wrong road.
Definitely.
You know? But if you put your signal on, what's that car going to do?
Oh, they're just gonna carry on. Like if they're going left or right or straight,
they're gonna pull out, aren't they? And if you can't, oh, that's closed, carry on.
They're just gonna stop and wait.
Yeah. So you see why it's important that we check first before we signal, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're obviously going to work on mirrors as well now. Okay?
Definitely. Yeah.
So you've admitted that you missed quite a lot and you're out of practice.
Yeah.
So I need to be telling you every time to check the mirrors. Tell me when we should check the mirrors, at what times, what's the timings that?
Right. So every time you're joining a new road, you should check your mirrors then.
Yeah.
And
When else?
When you're changing the road, if you're like turning or taking a left, right,
Yeah.
then you need to put the signal on. And if you're like moving away, like you're starting the car and starting drive, like you parked.
Yeah.
And if you're parking, then you also need to put the signal.
Okay, so yeah. So we need to check our mirrors whenever we're slowing down. So anything that coming ahead that we can see that's going to make us potentially slow down, we need to check the mirrors first, okay?
Got it.
And when we're changing direction. So if we're changing direction, we should check this mirror or that mirror, okay? All right. So depending on where, because we want to see, we're checking that mirror. Do you know what for? When we're changing direction?
So nobody's behind us or nobody's getting affected by
no one's overtaken us. Do you know why the difference is between the two mirrors? If you have a look in this mirror here, you see that black car behind us?
Yeah.
Can you see it?
It's really close, and in there it's really far.
Yeah. So this one gives us a better understanding of distance. This one just, does it look clearer in this picture?
Nope.
Doesn't.
I mean, it looks clear to be honest, but it's like not really close.
It's not the same.
Yeah.
So this one just helps us give us a better picture, but that tells us the truth.
Right.
Right. So that one we check. That's why we use this for braking, because we need to know how far the car is. This one we check because it makes it easier to see what's there, okay? All right. So every time we're slowing down, we need to check that mirror first. All right. And whenever we're changing direction, we then need to check the side mirrors, okay? So that's why when we go past a parked car, it's something that could slow us down, yeah, because we're going out into the other side of the road. We want to check that, see if anybody's behind us, and then we want to check that mirror to see if anyone's possibly overtaking us.
Got it.
And then when we come back in, we want to check that, and then we want to check this to make sure nothing's down the side. Especially if it's like a vehicle we can't see past it. Maybe there's a person on the other side.
Yep.
Maybe there's a hazard. But that's why we need to check that mirror before we come in. Also, a little tip with the parked cars: if the mirror has gone past the car, you're not gonna crash. Like if you come in too early.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. Then you could hit the side of the car.
Okay.
Does it make sense? So if the car's there and you start to turn in that way,
Right.
right? So by that mirror being there, you're in a safe gap. So okay, now it's okay, and you can also see the parked car in that mirror. Okay, so next time you'll see. Okay, when you're looking at it, you're like, oh yeah, I can see the car in that mirror. That means it's safe to move back over.
Got it.
All right. Okay. Right. So mirrors is our big thing as well as our meeting traffic. Okay.
Yes.
Right. When you're ready, let's drive on then. Okay. So I'm going to be reminding you of mirrors, but I want you to tell me whenever you see something that's going to slow us down. If you don't tell me, then I'll jump in and say I'll identify something out, but I'd like you to spot something out, and then I'll ask you what we're going to do. All right.
Cool.
Okay. When you're ready.
So we got a car coming that can slow us down.
Are we already going slow though?
Yeah.
So we're okay for that one. So let's pick. Once you picked up your speed, if you're going slow already, you don't need to slow down, do you?
Makes sense. Yeah.
Okay. Would you say this bend would slow you down?
Yes, a little bit because the visibility is
Yeah.
not
So
properly clear.
what should you check?
The mirrors.
Okay. Do you want me to highlight stuff that's going to slow us down, or do you feel you can do that?
I would like you to highlight.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So
I haven't got that better understanding.
yeah. Okay. So end of the road, we're going to be turning right. Okay.
End of the road, right?
Yeah.
It is.
What we've got, that parked white car in front of the van.
Yes.
Is that going to slow us down?
Yeah, definitely.
So what are we going to check?
The behind mirror
Yeah.
and the left and right mirror.
Okay. What about our positioning now as well?
Now we're in the.
Okay. So we got the parked car. That's slowing us down. We've checked the mirror. We know it's safe behind us.
Yeah.
We're changing direction now.
Yes.
Good.
So
Okay.
we need to check the mirror definitely.
Okay. And we're going right.
Yeah.
But
So
we're gonna get
now
past-
we're gonna put
yeah.
the signal now.
Good.
And checking the mirror again.
And now we're going to check the mirrors again because it's a separate thing, yeah?
Yes. Understood.
Have we got parked cars over there?
Yep.
Is that going to make us change direction when we pull out?
Definitely. So we need to check the mirror again.
Yeah. Is it going to make us slow down after we pull out?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got a motorcyclist. Carry on now. So there we go. Nice and easy.
Well done.
So you don't need to put the signal on, right? When we're changing the
No.
when we're getting back to the lane.
No, not when we're going past parked cars, okay?
Got it.
Because what's it going to suggest if you put the signal on there?
It's like I'm going to park.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
I do put the signal
Yeah.
on.
Or it might look like that you're going to turn at this road now. Then you just put your signals on for everything. So are these parked cars going to slow us down?
Yes, it can, because if we got oncoming traffic,
Okay. So what are we going to check?
the back mirror before slowing down.
Good.
Obviously the back mirror, and when we're changing the direction, we need to check the left and right mirror.
Okay. Good. So keep following the road ahead. So is there anything ahead that might make us slow down now?
We got a junction ahead.
Is that going to slow us down now?
Uh,
Which sign are the markings on?
so junction can slow us down if there's a merging traffic.
They got the give way signs though, haven't they?
Yeah.
Okay, so they should be stopping. So you wouldn't slow down for that. Do you
Got
think
it.
the car behind would expecting us to slow down?
Nope.
Right. So blue car, is that going to slow you down?
Yeah.
End of the road, go left.
left. So left it is.
Okay, so looking ahead is the traffic.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
got van parked.
Yeah.
So check in the left mirror.
right mirror?
Right.
I
Sorry.
get what you mean. Right, so see now we've got priority because we're already committed.
Yep.
So we're coming back in.
Yes, definitely.
Good.
Now.
Well done. Keep following the road ahead. Or you should wait.
It's all right.
Okay, end of the road we're going to turn left, okay?
Left it is.
So
Yeah.
is the end of the road going to slow us down?
Yes, because it is quite complicated.
Mm-hmm.
So it's easy to go with the safety. We can carry on now.
Good. Okay, we're going to take the next road on the left, okay?
Next road on the left it is. Check in the mirrors.
Good, so we're slowing
Signal
down.
on.
So
Yeah. Every time you put the brakes,
before you press
yeah.
the brake, check the mirror,
Yeah.
okay? I always say you're asking that mirror, are you allowed to use the brakes, okay?
Definitely.
Right,
Yeah.
so is this bend going to slow you down?
Yes.
So what we're going to check before, we're pressing the brake before, aren't we?
Oh yeah. The
Yeah.
back mirror.
So mirror first and
Yeah. Then brakes. Yeah.
okay?
Makes sense.
We're going to take the next road on the left, okay?
Next road on the left. Yeah. So can see the road.
Yeah.
Mirror signal. Slowly on to the left.
Good. Okay. Oh, we've got parked cars.
Nice.
So when we see parked cars as well, we got to answer, is there any oncoming traffic?
There is.
Okay, so
we
there's
can
going
see
to
the
be,
van.
so who's going to have priority?
So there is. I think we can carry on because
Okay,
I can give him the way, and I've got plenty of way here.
good. Good mirror there, better coming in.
Thank you.
Okay, so how's our speed now?
We can go a little bit ahead. Yeah.
Yeah.
So the speed limit is 30 here.
Yeah, so does that mean we always go 30?
We can go to like 20, 25 max.
Okay. Alright, at the end of the road we're going to go left.
Left, yeah. So, yeah, I can.
So we're slowing down,
road,
so
yeah.
mirror.
Signal.
Good. So at the junction we're going to be going left followed by an immediate right. Okay.
Left followed by immediate right, yeah.
Okay. So at the end of the road, going left followed
Left
by.
end of the road, yeah.
Okay, is that blue car going to affect us?
Definitely, yeah.
So we're going left and then right.
Left and then right.
So do we need to signal?
Yes, sir. So, putting the right now.
Good, well done. We're joining the new road.
Check the mirror.
Good. What's the speed of the road?
Speed of the road will be 20 because we got school.
So it's not always because it's a school, okay?
Yeah.
You can get 20s that are in areas that are not just in school, so we have to just look out for road signs.
Yeah, he's not doing 20.
No, Ian. Silly Billy. Okay, the crossings, is that going to slow us down?
Yes.
Is it?
Pedestrian can be there.
But is there anybody there?
No. Right now
So-
there is none.
Okay, so let's keep going then. So it's not a case of it's going to slow us down, it's just something, we need to check it, okay?
Yeah. Makes sense. How do you think that turn was?
How do you feel it went?
I think it can be better. Like it could have been more better. But
I think you did it well.
Yeah.
Okay.
thank you.
It's a lot better than some of them. Probably the best one because you have that.
Speed in control.
Yeah. So we missed the signal just before. I had to remind you, but after that you got good signals.
Got it.
Okay. So the crossing ahead, is that going to slow you down?
Yes.
Again, is it? Why?
Because it's a potential slowdown, I will
But
say.
is anybody there?
No, nobody's
So
there. But
what you should be thinking is, okay, I can see the crossing.
right.
Nobody's there. No reason to slow down. I can see the crossing. Somebody's there.
Got it.
I need to slow down. Okay.
Makes sense.
Okay. So we're gonna at the roundabout. We're gonna go left first exit. Okay.
Left first exit. Yeah.
So
Got
is
it.
the roundabout gonna slow us down?
Yeah.
Is the man on the mobility scooter gonna slow you down? So what are you gonna check?
Mirrors, signals.
Yeah.
And then we carry on. So we're going left.
Yeah.
We go nice and easy.
Is that crossing slowing you down?
Nope. It's not, because nobody's there.
Good. We're going to take the next road on the right, okay?
Next road on the right, yeah. Speed limit still 20.
Good.
You can see the road, putting the signal on. New road,
Good.
checking the
Well
back
done,
mirror.
pal. What did you think of that turning?
I think I did cut the lane a little bit maybe.
No. I thought you did it really well.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we think about this bend?
So it's curvy and we cannot
It's
see.
curvy. Yeah. I know it's curvy, but it's more you can't see. So what do you need to do?
So slowly,
and what should you have checked?
the mirrors definitely, and proceed with the slow speed, I will say.
Mm-hmm.
So you can see the oncoming traffic and react in real
Alright,
time.
we got a lot of parked cars, haven't we?
Yes.
Is there any oncoming traffic?
Right now there's none.
Okay, so that means we can continue, yes?
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the road, we're going to go right.
Right it is, yeah. Can see the road. Signals up.
Remember that mirror before signals?
So it says stop, so we are stopping.
Good, excellent. What do you think we should do in this situation?
Peep and creep.
Yeah. So, is it safe to creep out?
Little bit, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, now we're in the good spot. This side's good. It's safe.
So, is it safe to go?
Not really,
No.
because
Is
we've got
it safe
traffic
to
from
creep
this
out
side.
a little bit more? There's nothing coming from the right, is there?
Yeah.
So that means we can creep out a little bit more. What about, could you creep out any more now? So do you see that, how we can creep to the car? Because we know it's safe on this side, we can creep until
we can see the visibility.
At the mini roundabout, go left first exit.
Left first exit, yeah.
So we're slowing down.
Checking the mirror.
We're turning left.
So first
Mirrors.
exit. Speed limit 20 because we got school.
Yeah. So the crossing, is it going to slow you down?
Nope.
Why not?
Because nobody's there.
Good. But was you looking at it?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so we're going to keep going. What does the triangle sign mean, Pav?
So the road's merging.
It's getting narrower, yes. So what does that mean?
So we have to slow our speed.
Take the next road on the left.
Next road on the left it is, yeah.
Good mirrors, well done.
Thank you, Kirk.
Okay, so we've got parked
cars. Checking the mirror before switching the lane.
So follow the
mirror check again.
Good.
There we go.
So what's the speed of the road here?
So with the look of it, I think it says 30.
It is 30 because we're in that 20 zone. Okay. Pull up on the left a sec in a safe place. So if we're pulling up, what are we going to check?
mirrors, signal, and then we pull up.
Okay. Right. Cancel the signal as well. Okay. So, how do you think our speed was going into that road?
Into this road, I will say, given that we were driving 20 before,
Mhm.
and this is 30, so I will say it was slow.
Okay. So, but if we're on a 30 road, do you think 20 is still okay to drive at that speed?
No.
What speed do you think would? Why do you think 20 is not good?
Because it's a bit slow,
Right.
and we are slowing the traffic behind.
Slowing the traffic. What else though? What other consequences could result
And
because you
people might think that I'm not sure what I'm doing,
drive? Possibly.
and
What did the silver car do?
they overtake us. Yeah,
Okay.
and that encourages like reckless driving behavior. If I'm slowing down, people are gonna do some silly mistakes, overtake me,
So
and
we
end up do something silly.
yeah. So was there any reason why you drove at 20?
I will say because I was driving 20 before, and I kind of maintained that
Okay.
speed.
Did you see the sign for the new speed sign or not?
I knew, but I should have increased the speed limit
Yeah,
from 20 to 25, but I stayed on there. I
Yeah.
don't know why.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you needed that encouragement. Okay. So next time we go onto different speed roads or we come off a slow road, I'm going to ask you what the speed of the road is
Got it.
to get you up to that speed. Okay.
Got it.
All right.
Got it.
So still doing mirrors, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So and then still, what else was we doing? We were doing mirrors.
Mirrors, and then we had positioning, and
Yeah.
the positioning was there, and I think that's it.
That's it. So
Yeah.
it's mainly the mirrors,
Mainly
isn't
the
it?
mirrors,
Mirrors
yeah.
is the thing
And
for
the
you.
signals.
Yeah, timing of the signals and
Yeah.
mirrors. Okay, so when you're ready, we'll drive on. So we'll keep on top of these mirrors and signals, and now we're remembering about the speed
Got it.
if it increases. Okay. Good check again. Well done, Pav.
Thank you, Kirk.
What made you check again?
Because I take a look before, and the car was still behind me,
Yeah.
and then I had a look again, so I did have to check it again because it's always good to be double sure.
Cool. Okay, at the end of the road, we're going to turn right.
End of the road,
Turn right.
right.
At the end of the road. So we don't want to signal there, do we?
Definitely. So now, okay. So we got wait sign. New road, mirror check.
Yeah, so, and what does that tell us?
That tells us like the positioning of the other driver behind us.
Yeah.
Are we like safe, or do we need to keep that distance maintained?
Okay, so when we check new mirror, new road, I want you to tell me whether we need to drive a little bit quicker or we're okay.
Got it.
Alright?
Parked cars.
How do you feel our position is, Pav?
I will say I'm a bit off to this road because we haven't got oncoming traffic.
Okay, we're going to take the next road on the left, okay?
Yeah, next road on the left. So next road on the left, which is this one. Here we go.
Okay, continue ahead.
So yeah, we got this car, and I think we're at the safe distance right now.
Good. Okay. So I want you to pull up on the left after this little pull-in place, alright? After this junction.
After this junction.
Yeah. So don't signal. Oh. At least I know that's the junction for next time, so we can pull up on the left here. Okay, right. So
cancel the
Good.
signal,
Okay. So
secure the car.
mirrors seem like they are improving, but do you still need the reminders?
So this is the thing I think, Kirk. When I start driving, I just need a bit of a reminder. And when I get to know that, like, yeah, this is what I'm missing, and
Okay.
I focus on it.
So are you happy with your mirrors right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What about your signalling? Are you happy with that now?
Happy with that, yeah.
Okay. So positioning. We've been going out wide. I asked you
So
earlier.
yeah, for
Okay.
this one, like this scenario which we had,
Yeah.
I didn't see any oncoming traffic, and on the left side I had a bit of a parked car.
Yeah.
So I kind of automatically felt safe to drive in the other bit of the
Yeah.
road because there's none traffic coming from there,
I agree.
and I'm not like more close to the parked cars.
Totally good reasons to be why. What risk is there of you being over the other side of the road?
If somebody's coming really fast from the side, like the
Yeah.
underside of the road,
Mhm.
I can get like panic, and like we can end up into a bad situation.
Yes. Okay, so your positioning, it's
Mhm.
good that you should be away from the parked cars, because why don't you want to get close to them?
Because it's not safe to drive around the parked cars.
What could happen?
Like I can hit them by any chance.
Anything else other than just hitting them?
The visibility not being clear.
Could be.
Yeah.
Do you know what the recommended distance from a parked car is?
No.
Okay, it's a door.
Door.
Because if the car's parked, what do you think the biggest danger from the parked car is?
Opening the door.
Somebody opening the door. Right. I bet at some stage you've opened a door to a car and forgot to have a look. And while somebody's coming and shut the door. Has that ever happened to you?
Yes.
Okay.
I always do that. Like I'm on a busy road.
Yeah.
And let's say Bobby parks it, so I will take a look in the mirror, and then
Yeah.
I will take a look behind.
But did you do that before?
No.
Okay, so if I open the door now, if we are at least a door's width away from the parked car, that means if they open the door, we're safe, okay?
Got it.
Right? But we don't want to also be too far over, because what if someone comes round the bends?
Got it.
Okay. What if there's oncoming traffic? Where would you position yourself then?
Into the middle, not too close to the parked car, not too close to the other side of the road.
What if there's not enough space for you to both get through though?
So I would rather be close to the parked car because it's already stopped.
Yeah, good. Okay, so if this is the parked car and the oncoming vehicle is coming down the road here, right? But there's enough room for you to get through, right? You get less than that car door, means you need to slow down. Okay.
Right.
So that would slow you down. If you go past that car quick, but you're less than that door, then you're going too fast, okay?
Gotcha.
Alright? So we wanna, but that also then means as long as you're not more than that door, what we said earlier, if the car is coming around the bend and they don't see you, they're not. Do you think when someone comes around the bend that they're expecting someone to be in the middle of the road, like, or where we were positioned?
Exactly.
Do you think if somebody come round this bend now and they saw the parked car, that they would maybe expect someone to be moving around that car?
No.
What, you don't think so? So see where the black car is?
Yeah.
Right. Imagine we've got to pass that, right?
Right.
But where do you think if someone come around that bend, they would think if a car's coming, where they would be positioned? Are they going to expect you to be close to that parked car, or are they going to
close to the parked car? Definitely.
Yeah,
not on the other side. Yeah.
So they would be more aware that someone could be there because they can see the parked car, but they wouldn't expect you to be all the way over there. Okay.
Makes sense.
So we need to stay a little bit closer to the parked cars, but we don't. So it's that door length. Okay. You feel you can work out the door distance from the parked cars?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's go, and I'll keep an eye on that then. So mirrors and that you're happy with now. Signals you're doing. And I'm just keeping an eye on your distance from the parked car.
The parked cars, yeah.
Okay, let's get going then. At the mini roundabout, I'd like you to go right, second exit.
Right, second exit, yeah.
Yes, please.
So we got a parked car, can see the roundabout.
Good.
Checking my mirrors, signal on. Can carry on. Here we go. Nice and slow.
Well done. So was you happy with your distance passing that black car?
Yeah.
Good. Do you see what I mean? What had happened if that car had come round that corner? Did you feel safer?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, good. So where are we going to position ourselves with this car?
Right. So I will say this is our accurate positioning.
Good. Okay, so can we pick up our speed now?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, there's mini roundabout. Continue ahead.
Definitely.
First exit. Okay, just remember that as well. All right.
Sure.
So we're going to take the next road on the left. Okay.
Next road on the left. Yep.
Okay, and we'll.
Carry on ahead.
Wow, yeah, we'll find somewhere. Okay, so
We can turn around from here.
yeah, looks like it. There'll be parking spaces. So keep going.
Think we can park over there? Near here?
Yeah. Okay, so we'll stop there, and then we can reverse it back. So stop. So into reverse. So you can do a reverse around the corner now. Alright, so what we're going to check first. Good.
We got a kid in the back.
In the back. Oh, yes.
The girl, yeah.
Somebody to be aware of. See why it's good to do observations going backwards?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so bring it up, and we want to reverse around the corner. Okay, so we're using the front handle and the curb as our guide. Okay, but we want to make sure we stay on top of those observations as well. So if the front handle looks like it's going over the curb, that means the wheel's going to hit it. Okay.
Got it.
Does it look like it is now? Okay, keep going. See how the curb's turning?
Yes.
So start turning the wheel now. Right, but don't turn it
We
too
got
much.
a car coming from
Don't
the
worry
front.
about them. Right, but you are going to hit the curb, so
I'm gonna let them go
yeah,
first.
that's fine. So
Try not to hit the curb.
have a check around. Oh, that's because your front wheel's turned out. So turn it to me. Because you turned too much earlier than the wheels. So let's go.
Right.
That's it. Keep going.
That's it.
Stop. Into first, and we'll move on. Right, I want you to pull up on the right, just where that little curb is, where that green lightish green plant is, okay?
Got it. Behind the car.
Yeah, well, do you think there's enough, actually, might be enough room behind that silver car. Yeah, let's go behind the silver car, that looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah. I would stop it right here.
Okay, right, okay, so how do you feel that those roads overall were?
They were good.
You feel there was any challenges, or was it easy?
Overall, I would say I did miss my mirror and signal because of practice, I can say.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been having any lessons so far. So I wouldn't feel like there was like anything more challenging to me.
Okay.
But needed more practice. That's
Yeah.
all I would say.
Okay. Well, on the day there's school there,
Yeah.
So Fish will have to deal with that. There's a school, remember, on that other road.
Yeah.
So there's that. All right. So.
But for Wish, I think it's gonna be challenging.
Okay.
What's that? That's what I feel. My gut is telling me.
I'm going to do the junctions with him.
Yeah.
And see, but I will do some junctions on Monday, but see what happens. All right. Okay. So that